Well, here we got Randy Jean, we got Lee Sung. Thank you guys so much. Hope you guys are doing good tonight. What's going on? Got Randy Jean. Oh, I got myself on echo. There, I'm just editing some things on the screen here. There we go. Very good. Oh, cool. You're eating right now. Nice. Yeah, I just watched the newest episode of Alien Earth, and I'm ready to talk about it with anybody who wants to. If you haven't checked that show out yet, you really should. It's pretty cool. It's on Hulu and Disney Plus, actually. So, it's on Hulu and Disney Plus. It's really good. The whole premise of the show is that this ship was out in space and they collected. Their mission was to collect different specimens from different worlds, and they collected a bunch of really dangerous specimens. And just before the ship got to Earth, some things went wrong, causing the ship to pretty much crash. And it crash landed in this uh, company's territory. So now this company is trying to take over the contents of the ship, even though the ship was a vessel from a different company. Now two companies are fighting over the contents of the ship. And there's people on board. Well, a couple people on board. Mainly, there was like one survivor, a bunch of super dangerous, different types of aliens, and like a bunch of rescue crews showed up, and the way the whole show is unraveling is really interesting. Definitely worth a watch if you don't know what to watch and you're looking for something new. I would recommend it. Sometimes I like committing parts to different things that I want to make before I'm ready to make them, just because it makes it easier in the long run. That way you have like, parts set aside for something that you're trying to make, and then as you gather parts, you don't end up accidentally screwing yourself out of parts. Oh, it's in here. They're in the damn walls, man. Here. Oh, nice. Fallout's really good. The new season of it's coming out pretty soon, like October or something, right? Yeah, I've been digging Fallout. They did a pretty good job with that show. Oh, fuck. Uh-oh.
I know you're there.
No, you don't. Double the trouble.
Are you playing a game with me? I will find you, you know. I'm sure this is a misunderstanding. You are making me waste company time. Service support ticket removed from queue.
Man, that alien was just ready to strike. Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Hey, snarl twice if you can hear me. Over here. Hey. Ah, he can't. on. We got this. Hey, cheers, Cyber Rat. How's it going, man?
Come with me, please. Hazard containment. Hazard containment breach locked. Something amiss. There are more pressing matters.
Nice. Thanks, man. I appreciate it. What movie did you watch?
If you find this facility in a state that isn't to your liking, please let me know. All visiting corporate representatives must report to their nearest synthetic.
Man, I'm kind of stuck here until this guy moves.
We hope you'll join us for the journey.
Okay.
We don't forget the little details when seeing the big picture.
Alright, so here are my options. I can either try to take this dude out and then immediately try to hide somewhere else to get the
Apollo
Xenomorph,
and the Working Joe, working together for a
or
safer
I could just try to
meta-connected
keep moving.
Sevastopol.
Maybe the Xenomorph will come back and he'll just walk over to the Xenomorph and start checking him out.
Season, tomorrow, together.
What to do? So you could use the bolt gun to take him out, but then that'll affect the Xenomorph. If I just try to walk away, this guy's gonna follow me and start saying a
If
bunch
my
of shit, and he's
services do
gonna
not
attract
meet
the
Seegson
Xenomorph's
standards,
attention.
please log a complaint.
Maybe my best bet would be to try to attract some sort of attention elsewhere, but I don't know how I'm going to throw anything under the table. If I screw this
You
up, it's just going
always
to bounce
knew
right off the leg
a
of that
working
table and it's
Joe.
going to hit me, and then it's going to like end up right next to me, and then he's going to walk over, see that I'm here, pull me out, start beating me up, and then the Xenomorph takes me out. Hey, cheers, Marshawn. How's it going, man? This guy's seeming pretty unavoidable. So,
With Seegson, there's someone behind you, helping you every single step of the way. Apollo and the Working Joe, working together for a safer, better connected Sevastopol.
he just turned to face right at me, but he doesn't know where I am.
Synthetics Day is never done.
Man, this guy's making this really tough.
I'm going to catch you.
Oh, no, 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 no. Ow. Stop that. Not very nice. Ouch.
Let's do that.
God damn it. Alright. What are we doing?
I see a launch on my terminal. Milo's already taken one of the shuttles.
It's really did a number on this place.
Shit. Well, that didn't work out the way I wanted. Maybe it did. I don't know.
Are you playing a game with me? I will find you, you know. I'm sure this is a misunderstanding. Follow me, please. We hope you will join us for the journey.
We're definitely closer. Much, much closer. Okay, here we come. How is this? Oh man, same. I totally feel that.
Damn, my access tuner isn't powerful enough.
Marlo got through. There has to be a way. Coordinates already in the system. Just punch the dash.
What about you?
Hey, cheers, bro. How's it going? So right now I'm flying in ambulance from one part of the space station to another. But basically what's happened in the game so far is you're looking for you're looking for your mom, and you find out that they found a black box from the Nostromo. You go to the station and the whole station's gone to shit. Finally find the black box, and it's completely blank. So after going through the space station for a while, you find out that there was this crew that landed on LV-426, the same place that and they found the derelict ship, the same place that the original Nostromo crew did. And then one of theirs got infected. They immediately went to the space station and seeking medical advice. And then the alien came out, and it's just been wreaking havoc. And you go most of the game thinking, "Oh, cool, so it's just one alien," and you're like trying to evade this alien and get away. And as it turns out, it's not the only alien on the ship. So, yeah, it's things have gone to hell. Basically, the androids are going around attacking anybody that's not an android or a xenomorph, probably because they're running on like Wayland-Yutani protocol. And the xenomorphs are just eating everybody up. And then on top of that, you've got human survivors that are like robbing each other and shooting each other for like food and supplies and stuff. So it's like it's pretty crazy. There's a lot of stuff going on. Sorry for anybody who's watching this and haven't played it yet, but game's been out for years and you should have played it, homie. But yeah, I think one of my favorite twists of this game is that it's not the only alien on the ship. I really expected it to be just one alien the entire way through. I had no idea there were going to be face hoggers. I had no idea there were going to be uh like more that there was going to be more than one xenomorph. Yeah, it's pretty crazy. I'm pretty sure I could be mistaken, but it felt like there was a part of the game where there's two xenomorphs actively looking for you in this one level, and you have to like try to evade both of them, and it's really crazy. Yeah, there's face huggers in this game too. I was not expecting that. But all of that kind of leads me to believe that there was a queen on this ship, or this type of xenomorph is able to lay its own eggs. Oh yeah, the face huggers are tricky too. You got to get up as soon as you hear them. You got to start looking for them and find them and get rid of them. Otherwise, it's like instant. You're done.
Ricardo, can you hear me?
So you actually just purged the shit's core to try to get rid of the nest, and a bunch of them got out anyway. Like every time you try to do something in this game, it goes wrong, and it's perfect for survival horror. Otherwise, the game would be way too short. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. They're either egg morphing or there's a queen from because they can do that. Like they can make their own eggs. I just don't know exactly how it works. Those kind of look like xenomorphs. I'm sure that was intentional. That was so intentional. They're trying to freak you out. That's really cool though. I like that they did that. It really does look like a xenomorph. Probably pay attention when I'm walking into a place I haven't been yet, huh?
They've broken our
Hey,
losing
but they
streak.
still have tape recorders. That's great.
We've barely been scraping a living the past couple of years, and the Anisadora is starting to look like the wrecks we salvage. Can't say the crew's been faring any better. Then we found that flight recorder. It belongs to a ship, the Nostromo, Wayland Yutani property. That means there'll be a reward. But then Marlowe had an even better idea.
I kind of hope that in the
Extrapolate the
next
path of the
one,
flight
sometimes
recorder to try to
xenomorphs are
find the wreck
quiet
of the Nostromo.
and there's no
We got
musical
lucky.
cue until they
Found a
start
distress
moving
signal,
at
and
you.
now we're
Like, it would be
following it.
cool if the xenomorph would blend
This
into the
is it.
environment
I can feel it in my bones.
as a way
He
to
always
try to
said he'd
hunt
do
you.
right by me.
I think that'd be really creepy. Yeah, they're attracted to the noises you make. I was actually thinking one of these days about trying to, like, I would enable the mic so that the xenomorph could hear me, and then I'd try to make it through the game, hiding from one hiding spot to another while trying to read the actual Alien book, like the original book. I think that'd be kind of fun and entertaining, but I don't know if people would be into it.
We're outside Sevastopol. Marlowe and Foster woke up first. She looked terrible. Meeks and me are about to take a shuttle to the station. But well, this has got to break quarantine procedures, right? It's Marlowe's ship. She's Marlowe's wife. And things got heated, and Meeks got a bloody nose. So, I don't know. Maybe the doctors will give her the all clear and things can get to normal. But if they sniff it out when we get on board, I don't want any part of it. Marlowe doesn't pay nearly enough for that kind of noise.
All right, well, I'll have to do that sometime. I think maybe after this run, I'll start doing that. Make up a special thumbnail for it and everything. I'm gonna do my best, but I'm probably gonna butcher some of the names of things in the book. I'm not gonna lie, 'cause I'm gonna have no idea how to pronounce some of those things. But I'll do my best. Yeah, noises is what mostly draws the attention. Although sometimes it seems like things talking directed at you will draw the attention of the xenomorph, but if synths are just talking to themselves, they won't. It doesn't draw attention. Do I go in here? Where do I go? Oh no, this thing is right. Sequences like this always make me a little nervous because I know that they're probably not going to throw the xenomorph at me right here, but you know, it could, I guess. Got it.
Ricardo, in case you're hearing me, I've got the Anisadora's basic power systems back online. Doors should be open. Hopefully some light. Still no sign of Marlowe.
Hey, Ripley. Welcome to the Anisadora.
Marlowe? Where are you, Marlowe?
Thanks for switching the power back on. You saved me a job. I only needed it offline temporarily. I had some things to fix.
I honestly forgot Maro's story. I can't hear you. Can you really not hear me? Hello, hello? Hello, hello, testing. Oh, okay.
ready for these spas.
Ripley, Mulder don't trust me. He said he'd give me all the data he had on the creature so I could take it to the company.
Oh shit.
Taylor?
There's one.
Taylor! Marlo, what are you doing?
What no one else seems prepared to do. Come find me, Ripley. I got something for you.
Anisadora, this is Marshal Waits of Sevastopol. Officially, I should deny your request to dock. Sevastopol is currently being decommissioned, and I can't compromise security for unscheduled vessels. However, in the light of the property you found, I will allow a small number of your crew to dock via a short-range shuttle. I must remind you that Sevastopol is entitled to a cut of any
How did I screw that
reward
up?
for return of said property once it's on station. Let me know your decision. Waits up.
No. That's my purse. I don't know you.
I tried to save Foster. Brought him.
You know, you'd think that if this was a spaceship, there wouldn't be as much dust as there is on the ship. Although, I mean, dust accumulates, and who knows how long this ship has been here, you know,
Sevastopol.
or the
Protocol rules
space
getting
station
short.
rather.
That was stupid of me. Stupid. You don't beat this thing, Ripley. You can't. All you can do is refuse to engage. You gotta wipe out every trace, destroy any clue, stop its infection from spreading, make sure there's no chance of the human race ever making contact with it again. Because the moment it makes contact, it's won. The company's never gonna know what happened here. Nobody is. I won't allow it.
Uh-oh. We good? Oh man, I really thought one was gonna jump down just then. I hope there's less androids in the next one. The androids give me about the same amount of anxiety, if not a worse kind sometimes. Because the xenomorphs, they're smart, but for the most part, you can work your way around them. But sometimes it seems like the androids are a little more perceptive. Like they're not actively trying to hunt you down until they know that you're there, and then when they know that you're there, they're going to try to hunt you down. But the xenomorph is always trying to hunt you down. So it's like a passive pursuer versus like a constant pursuer. You know what I mean? I don't know if that makes any sense. I'll shut that down first so I can hit that. Boop beep boop. I think I remember how this one goes. The working man ship. Oh, right, yeah. Here we go.
Added report. Personal message. This is for my daughter. Hi, Amanda. I'm recording this for you, my sweetheart. and I hope you get to hear it one day. You see,
I can't believe they really got
got into
Sigourney Weaver
trouble.
for the video game, just for like a
My
voice
ship-
recording, you know?
There was an accident, sweetheart, and we found an alien creature. It was very dangerous, and the only way we could stop it was to destroy the ship. I'm okay. I'm stuck on this lifeboat, long way out. But we had to destroy the ship. We had to destroy the Nostromo. We just couldn't risk bringing that thing home with us. I needed to protect you. Don't worry. Don't worry about me. I'm sure I'll see you very soon. I love you, sweetheart.
Damn, that's gotta be devastating to hear.
Oh my god.
You know, it's something I just realized? They could basically do anything they want with this franchise, with the exception of Amanda meeting Ellen.
Now you understand.
Because, like, it wouldn't be the first time that Weyland-Yutani lied about something, and in the second one, Aliens, there's a deleted scene where they tell Ripley that her daughter died while she was in hypersleep.
I can't let it live.
So,
And I'm not
like,
letting the company have it. They'll just
Weyland-Yutani
start
could be
over again.
lying. You know, they could have lied about that to get, you know, to try to control Ripley
Listen to
or
me!
whatever.
We don't have to do this!
Stop! Stop it, Marlo!
Marlo, please.
You're what your
Or
mother did.
alternatively, Amanda could have made it through the events of this and the next game and then lived until she was 60, you
No
know?
one must know.
There are still people alive on the station!
Yeah.
Marlo!
Foster's not. She was my wife. I loved her.
That's so cool that they used all the actors. Just really helps sell the idea that this is in that universe, you know?
He set it going!
Taylor, I'll stop the overload. You have to help me. Go to that console.
Warning. Fusion reactor overload in progress.
Open the fusion system so I can work on them.
What?
I need power sent to the auxiliary generator. Look for the letters AUX.
I found it!
Uh-oh. That's for no good. Yeah, I mean, really. Like, you could go either way on that one. I mean, in all reality, Amanda could be wanted by Weyland-Yutani, but they just push the narrative that she's dead to Ellen to get her to, you know, back off or, you know, slump into her old life or whatever. Although, I don't know. I feel like that, I don't know, I feel like that could be fairly likely. Am I supposed to be doing something here? I guess so. Oh, that's cool. I didn't know that. I gotta look into that comic. Am I supposed to be doing something? Boom. There we go.
Okay, you're doing good, Taylor. Now switch the maintenance terminal from auto to manual. Do you see it? It'll be
Did
there,
they just
Taylor.
slap
Trust
tape
me.
over that? Jesus.
That's it.
What? Ah, come on. Oh, we're done, so it's over. I can already hear it revving up. Oh. 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 Whoopsie. My bad. Hmm.
Okay, you're doing good, Taylor. Now switch the maintenance terminal from auto to manual. Do you see it?
I have a love-hate relationship with the access
You'll be
tuner.
there, Taylor. Trust me.
I like it. I just have
That's
a
it.
hard time with it because, homie, I'm dyslexic and this shit ain't easy. A lot of these look the same to me. Oh, I didn't get it. Oh, I'm boned. Pack it in. We're done. Yeah, you hear it? It's gonna go any second. Redo it. Nice. Excellent.
Oh God. You did it. Something's happening. I don't understand. Primary systems collapse. Total system-wide cascade failure.
Fuck! Marlowe forced an overload. The ship's gonna tear itself apart.
Warning. Critical collapse. Warning. Critical collapse. Critical collapse. Warning. Critical collapse. Warning. Critical collapse.
Guess I'm not going that way. Are there aliens on my ass too? Is that the narrative they're pushing here? Or can I just run? Guess I'm going that way. Come on. Oh. Come on. Get me out of here. No aliens on board. It's weird that they threw just the one facehugger at you when you first get here. That almost makes me feel like there's going to be more, but...
Ricardo. Ricardo.
Ripley, the Inisadora blast took out the orbital stabilizers. We're about to fall from the sky. I'm trying to contact the Torrens, but the comms are still locked. The ambulance you just docked is screwed. The Torrens is our only way off this. The broadcast from the lane just updated.
Hello, Sevastopol. Can you respond? We just saw a ship blow on your starboard side, took out an entire orbital stabilizer array. We have no place to dock. Please, tell us what's going on in there. We can take survivors. I'll leave this channel open. Torrens out.
love how quick the ion torch cuts through stuff. It's so satisfying. Oh, interesting.
Welcome to Seegson Communications. Please sign in.
Yeah, I definitely got to look into that then, because
Reception.
I'm all about this game right now. I can't believe it took me this long to start playing it. Especially as someone who likes survival horror and someone who loves, Alien. This is long overdue.
We've got company. Season security just came through. Guns in hand, not friendly. I had to hide under a desk.
What do they want?
The Torrens. They heard the broadcast. They want to contact it. I think they plan on taking it by force.
Can they?
No. Comms are still out. Stay clear of them though. They're dangerous and desperate.
I can't fire. Yeah. Come on, hurry up. Come on, what are you stuck on? Let's go. Come on, up. Come on, hurry up. Move, 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 move. God damn it. Get in there. Okay. Should end up on the other side of that. Where's this go? on.
Orbital stabilizers operating at 80% and falling.
Oh, I just went in a big circle for no reason.
This, I promise.
So some people get away. If we see it, we just run.
Huh? Fuck.
area is restricted, and I know you're here.
No, you don't.
You are making me waste company time. Facility now clear. Apollo informed.
Okay. Trying to get the humans to turn on, but clearly that's not happening. Calix is like, end this game. He's funny.
Orbital stabilizers operating at 60% and falling.
Ripley,
You okay?
listen. Marlowe's permissions are still logged at this terminal. If we had the coordinates for the turrets, we could align the transmitter dishes manually, bypass Apollo completely.
There's an observatory near the comms array, right?
Yeah, you should be able to find the torrent's coordinates using that. I'll get the door for you.
Orbital stabilizers operating at 40% and falling.
I'm kind of surprised that there's no music on the ship, no elevator music. You know?
Damn it. I can't get past the lockdown. Keep on it. That shit's on your way. Apollo won't let me in. Try your codes again. Okay. Okay.
Mm.
Hey, we can do this. Wait, thought I heard something. Hey, over there!
again. Torch time. Oh, I might need you to post them again. They were really good. I can always look at the live stream from the last one. Hey, Pinzer, cheers. How's it going?
Thank God. Ricardo, I found them.
Now you've got to align the dishes to the Torrens position manually.
Check. I'm going outside.
Cheers. Doing 10 things. Story of your life. Oh, excellent. Well, I will have to just catch up to you guys, won't I? Uno moment. Oh shit, I got a grand more. Nearly out too. That's close. Oh well. Nug in there. Cool. Yeah. You ever break apart a nug and a stem? Just like, I don't know, really intense. I don't know what I'm trying to say. I guess I almost punctured my finger with a stem. Up real quick. What? There we go. All right, cheers again.
entrance to the airlock from here. Give me a sec. There, got it.
Oh. Come on, open up. One of my favorite parts of this game, or one of my favorite moments in this game, might be coming up right now, actually. I'm not entirely sure. No, not here. I don't think so, not yet, anyway. Well, I'll tell you what it is. So there's a part in this game where you have to put one of these spacesuits on, and every time you put on this spacesuit, you pick up the helmet and you just kind of stare at it for a minute. And there's this one part in the game where after just picking up the helmet and staring at it, picking up the helmet and staring at it, eventually you pick up the helmet, you look at it, and then a bunch of wet stuff drips onto it, and then you look up and there's a xenomorph and it like surprise attacks you, and then something else happens. But it's really good. It's almost like it's not like they're telling a joke or setting a joke up, but like they're setting that scare up, by using the repetition of something happening a certain way, and then if finally something happens, um, and it's different. I think that's kind of like that type of deception is common in both horror and comedy, which is why I'm looking at it like that, I think. It's almost like the orange you glad I didn't say banana joke. I don't know. I feel like I'm not doing that moment justice, but it's like really effective in the game. I was not expecting it. Totally made me jump out of my skin.
Rip, hurry! All hell's gonna break loose when Sevastopol starts to fall.
I like that this game's not afraid to use jump scares either, because honestly, I don't know, call me crazy, but if I'm playing a horror game, I don't mind jumping a couple times because I'm playing a horror game, Like, I'm totally fine with jump scares. Sounds good shit. Oh yeah.
Punching the coordinates at the terminal.
Wait, where? Oh, this part's really intense too. This is the part I'm thinking it is. Huh? What? Oh, it's okay. There's another part in this game where you have to punch this code in, and as you're punching the code in, there's just a bunch of xenomorphs all around you, and it gets really, really tense. Oh man, you know what? You just brought up an excellent point, and I would just like to say that that should totally be like a whole separate mode with like its own special name. But I totally like, yeah, man, that would be really interesting if you had only a certain amount of time to actually do all of this and you had to like time crunch it. That would be really, 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 really crazy. What does this do? Do I have to mess with this thing? Yep. Okay. Now I gotta go back. Honestly, Pincer, I've been a really big fan of it. I really liked it. Um, like everything that they're doing with it. Because it's not too much about just the xenomorphs. Like, there's a lot of other things going on that make it more complicated. And there's a lot of really interesting characters that I like in it, too. Specifically, Timothy Oliphant's character is fascinating. And also the character of Morrow. They're both
Damn it.
very interesting characters.
There's an override console by the transmitters.
Even some of the characters you're not supposed to like are very just they're just interesting. You know, you're like, oh, I want to see what that guy's gonna do next, kind of stuff. Yeah, I like that it's doing that too. Even though I don't totally hate Prometheus and the Black Goo. I'm also glad that they're not like leaning into that. Did I do that already? What's it telling me? Oh, I have to go back down here? No, I'm confused. Annually input the coin. Move there. That's not giving me any tune that there's either a different thing I have to activate or this. I guess I have to go back down. As a, I don't know, as a pretty diehard Alien fan, I would like to say that I like the show probably more than I like Alien 3, but not as much as I like Alien or Alien. But that's still pretty high praise because I did like Alien 3. It's just not my favorite. Do it. Like I've already activated this and it's just kind of glowing for some reason, or it's like there's nothing for me to do in here, right? Except for oh, maybe this? Okay, here we go. Yeah. No, go back in. I feel like it really take like the first two. I feel like you almost have to watch it two episodes at a time if you can. Yeah. I mean, I feel like all of the Alien movies hold a special place in my heart, with the exception of the Alien versus Predator movies for a very specific lore related reason. Because at the most, Lance Hendrickson was supposed to play Bishop, and then he played Bishop, and the guy who made Bishop, who was employed by Wayland Yutani, and then they made Alien versus Predator, and they're like, you know what would be so cool if we brought Lance Hendrickson back and we had him playing Wayland. It's like, dude, that shit doesn't make any sense. I mean, like, I don't know. It's just weird. It feels weird. And that is like the number one reason why I don't like Alien versus Predator. It just doesn't make sense to me, and I don't like it. It just as soon as I saw that, it rubbed me the wrong way. Huh? 85. Huh? Oh yeah, exactly. There you go. Yeah. Well, that's what I like about Alien Earth is that it takes place so
Torrance,
far
this is
in the
Ripley on the
future
station. Are you reading me,
that
Verlaine?
like it
Ripley,
still
what
reads
the
as
hell is
being
going
part
on
of the
over there?
Aliens universe,
Bad things,
and it
Torrance.
makes
There's an
sense
alien
from
organism.
my point of view anyway that Wayland Yutani knew about the Xenomorph before the events of the first movie. Because when you rewatch the movie, it really seems like uh, who was the original android? Ash? Yeah, it seemed like Ash and the mother computer knew what was going on the entire time. And and even if they didn't, it would make sense that Wayland Yutani is just so hell bent on getting it. And I don't know, so far it seems like it's exploring the lore in a way that isn't really screwing with anything, at least not nothing that I've caught. And what else was I gonna say? Ironically, I like the show, but the Xenomorph design isn't my favorite, but I don't hate it either. Like I like that it looks like a dude in a suit because to me that looks more real than just trying to CG something in there, just trying to I just, a lot of the CGI these days is either like really hit or miss, and I'd almost rather them do practical effects than mess around with, anything like that for sure.
Here. It's deadly. We need urgent extraction.
A what?
There's no time to explain. Please, Verlaine.
There's nowhere for us to dock, Ripley. The station's tearing free from its gravity mooring. I've seen a towing platform below the spaceflight terminal, but the Torrens umbilical isn't built for it. You'll need to extend the tow platform clamp station side.
Just get into position.
I'll have to take a look. Yeah, like it's not my favorite, but I don't hate it. I like that every alien's a little bit different. I'm a fan of the dome top as opposed to like the cockroach looking top, you know what I mean? The spiky headed ones in the second one versus the first one was so good. The first alien was so good. Like the first Xenomorph in the first movie was excellent. It was so awesome. Oh, Common Side Effect was great. That's a great show. As far as Adult Swim goes, I've been really into Common Side Effect, Smiling Friends, and the what's that other one? The Crystal YOLO Palace or whatever it's called. Or Crystal YOLO or oh my god, I forgot the name of it. It's a weird Australian cartoon. It's fun though. Good time. If you like absurdist humor, it's really good. How does it happen here? No. I think the best design to come out of the second movie was the Queen Alien. Like the Queen Alien was really, 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 really good. I liked that one a lot.
Ricardo, get ready to move. We're leaving. Ricardo? Ricardo, do you copy? Ricardo, come in.
Oh yeah, Frisky Dingo is a good one. That is a good one. I think my all-time favorite from Adult Swim was probably Venture Brothers, and then after that, Metalocalypse and um, C-Lab 2021. Those are probably my top three. I like them. Like them. Probably most of them, if not all of them, but those are my absolute top three of good. I invited this guy.
Emergency. Please attend your assigned evacuation point and await instructions.
One thing I will say about this game, and this game is amazing, and I'm not trying to hate on it or anything, but I hope that in the sequel, the alien moves around a little bit less like a dinosaur. I don't know if you know what I mean, but like kind of walks around like a velociraptor. And I think that the original alien was a little more nimble and kind of like quiet. And I think ultimately that would be a really good opportunity for them to work in different types of xenomorphs because I was also talking about earlier, I think it'd be really cool if they included a xenomorph that could blend into the surroundings. Not totally like active camouflage, like um I gotta think stuff. Okay. Cool. Oh man. C-Lab 2021 was awesome. That was so good. Especially like the first two seasons when they had Captain Murphy. He was just way funnier than the guy that they tried to replace him with. It didn't, I felt like it just like, I don't know. It turned into a whole other thing. Oh no. Why is that happening? So that. Oh, that's blocked. That's that. Oh.
Ricardo?
Oh no.
Ricardo. Oh no.
Time ahead. Oh yeah, Aqua Teen Hunger Force is pretty good too. That's a show that you just have to watch. I feel like you almost have to watch an episode or two of it. Oh, sorry. God. Oof, got chilly in here. I gotta grab a blanket or something. Yeah, Aqua Teen Hunger Force is like one of those shows where you have to kind of watch a couple episodes of just to get like the almost like the feel for it. I remember when I first started watching it, I was like, "What is going on? Why can't I follow this?" And then I realized that I was like watching it wrong or not paying attention the right way. And when you do, that show becomes very funny. It's like you have to like, I don't know, it's weird. You almost have to adjust your perception of it or something. Mhm. The same thing goes for like a lot of shows. I remember when my friend first showed me Trailer Park Boys for the first time, and I was like, "Dude, what is this shit? I don't get it. Why are you watching this?" And then I kept watching it and kept watching it and kept watching it, and then eventually, like I was catching on to like the themes of the show, and I kind of figured out, oh, well, this is ultimately like at its heart, it's a show about family and friends and making tough decisions, and yeah, it's just also so funny too. The way it's packaged in a dumb way, but it's purposeful, and it kind of helps some of the brighter moments shine. I don't know how to really properly explain it. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, Aqua Teen is like one of those shows where I think you put it in a really good way. You have to like check your brain at the door and just roll with the plot. That's exactly what is going on with that. That's exactly how you have to watch that. I don't know where they ended up, but oop, 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 oop. There are just so many funny moments in that show too. Carl might be my favorite character. Carl is really, 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 really funny. I feel like everyone likes Frylock. Everyone kind of should like Frylock. Uh-oh. Hey, got something for you. You like that? Would you like to know more? gotta find somewhere to hide before that thing kicks my ass. Oh, can't hide under there. Think. I can't hide anywhere in here. Basic. Don't come in here. Oh. Oh, that did not feel good. It's gonna pop right back down through the ceiling though. It never stays down long. What am I doing? I thought I had to do that. Okay. Oh, Meatwad's great. Master Shake is also fun too because he has a lot of funny lines. And he's just like, he's obviously like the problem in the house, and that's part of what makes him entertaining because he kind of sets forth the conflict. Sometimes intentionally, sometimes unintentionally. And he ran out of here like a bat out of hell. Really doesn't like fire, I guess. Am I going the right way? I'm getting away from the... I remember finding out the other day that they can in fact get you in the vent. I didn't think that they actually could, and then I was actually in this one weird vent, and it was kind of like a hallway, but you like had to like half crouch through it, and it was like pretty brightly lit, and there's a lot of steam and stuff, and they're like, there's no way the alien could possibly get in here, and then as soon as I thought that, the alien just like bursts into that like hallway and starts coming at me. I'm so okay. Damn it. I don't know, Carl's pretty hot. Oh shit. You would pick that. Oh man. It's so funny, I was just talking about how many good one-liners Aqua Teen Hunger Force has, and I've been trying to think of just one, and I can't. I'm like totally blanking. Isn't that funny? It has so many good one-liners. You know, like the one that he says all the time. Yeah, like what one? You know, that you know, that thing that everyone's favorite character says all the time in Aqua Teen Hunger Force. Whatever. What a shame, Carl. Oh yeah, like what a shame. I love when he had that lady friend over and he was like singing her that song. That was so good. Like doodle doodle bop, doodle bop, doodle bop, doodle doodle bop, willy willy wop. It was like something like that. I don't fucking know. It's pretty close though. I don't know why C Lab quote just popped in my head while I was trying to think of Aqua Teen. But it was the Stimutax episode where I think Stormy takes some of the Stimutax and then he's talking to the guy in the chair and he goes, I can feel every synapse in my cerebral cortex. And it's just the way he says it and the total character shift is just so funny. Especially if you know that character, 'cause he's kind of like, I guess like ditzy. Could you call him a himbo? Like like a maybe like a Brendan Frasery in the '90s kind of way, like your stereotypical handsome dude, but he's not very bright. What am I doing right now? Find a way to the Solomon's habitation. Okay. Oh, I gotta go down there. Gotta go to the second. Oh yeah. Did anyone else hear Courage the Cowardly Dog when that was out? Because apparently that's not available on any streaming services, but you can buy the whole collection of it on DVD for like $20. So do with that information what you will. But I mean, like if you're into it, you know. When I was younger, I liked Courage the Cowardly Dog because it was almost like it was like the closest thing Cartoon Network had to like the X-Files, I guess, right? Like almost every episode is like a new, weird, semi-paranormal, just bizarre, strange threat.
Right. Got to be quiet now. I found a small hideaway in the space flight terminal. Not exactly 5-star, but it's cozy enough. I filled the bag with essentials and picked up a few things on the way, making sure I didn't run into anyone. On Sevastopol now, shooting at shadows. I mean, I have one myself, but I'm not fucking insane. At least, here is secluded. I'm close to the terminal, so if there is a chance of a ship arriving, I'll get a front seat.
I gotta get the Venture Brothers collection too because that's my absolute favorite from Adult Swim. I just really liked how they effortlessly blended like most of like a lot of the Hanna-Barbera cartoons with like Johnny Quest and it's like honestly it's almost like a parody of like everything sci-fi like all at the same time and the characters in it are really funny and interesting. Patrick Warburton's in it. He plays Brock. Oh man, Venture Brothers is so good. It's so funny. And there's like so many really it's like they're not like dumb references or Easter eggs. They're like really well thought out Easter eggs and jokes to like pop culture, but it's not like stuff that's necessarily current. It's just obviously stuff that the guys who made the show, like. Like there's a lot of like weird references to like David Bowie and uh like a lot of like 80s music and but not just that too. Like there's like references in it to like everything. But again, it's also done in like a really unique way. But the whole thing is kind of like if it's like if you combine Johnny Quest with Scooby Doo, but like it's like kind of realistic in a weird way in that a lot of really crazy fantastical things happen in the show, but a lot of the characters have fairly realistic reactions to the things that are going on around them. Like like in a cartoon like Johnny Quest for instance, like something could go off or something bad could happen and they would like gasp or like jump out of the way or they would say like holy smokes. But like if something like that happened in Venture Brothers, like a character is very likely to say, "What the fuck?" And it's just I mean, depending on which version of it you're watching, it might be bleeped out, but yeah, it was just a really good show that had really good writing and interesting characters and yeah, it ended up getting canceled in favor of more like live action stuff and yeah, I'm not a fan of that. I hate that that happened. I gotta get out of here. Oh, my vacation's over. Okay, so I just gotta go out here. Oh no! Oh shit! Yeah. It does kind of have like Harvey Birdman vibes. I feel like there's definitely some characters in that show that are like a little problematic that I probably could deal without, but for the most part, like it's a really funny show.
It's Ransom. I just got your query. Yes, I have been in our transmission relay archive, and I've done some decrypting. I'm looking for crew logs that passed through Sevastopol a while ago. I'm only concerned.
No, totally. Oh, that was brutal. Oh man, I'm all the way back here. Get. I'm just gonna tell the Xenomorph to go on and get from now on. That shit is hilarious. Am I in the right area? Oh. At least I landed a couple solid hits in on him. He definitely felt that. Get it. Come on, let's go. Yeah. Come on, get. I don't know why I think that's so funny.
know you're out there. I tried to warn you.
guys took too long down there. I had to power down this facility and take the last transit. We can't afford to keep the sanctuary wide open. All it'll take is one creature to get in, and all the supplies and weapons we've taken will come to jack shit. Me and mine are gonna sit this out till the rescue comes. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, but when you started chasing after a ship that'll never come, you broke with the plan. Sinclair out.
Oh no. Whoops. I did not mean to do that. Why is it still going? Why the hell did the flashbangs sound like that? Is that a thing? I thought they were supposed to be quiet when you place them. Doesn't make any sense. I gotta figure out how to get the power turned back. That was done. I'll be right back. I gotta change over the laundry and shit.
got here when they were sealing the sanctuary. I don't know what I expected. Maybe they changed their mind and let me in. Maybe they'd shoot me dead. They shut the door in my face. I can hear movements from the floor below me. I haven't got long. Sinclair and his people have Sevastopol's food supplies and much of its weaponry. But I heard the voices of children too. I'd wondered where the children had gone. Perhaps they can keep these monsters from them. I hope they do.
Torrens to Ripley. Ripley, we're about to move into position for the auto-umbilical dock sequence. We'll be dark on comms until we've matched the decaying orbit of the station and are in position. We're just waiting on you to extend the towing platform clamps. I don't know how you sweet-talked me into this.
It's Ransom. I just got your query. Yes, I have been in our transmission relay archive, and I've done some decrypting. I'm looking for crew logs that passed through Sevastopol a while ago. I know you're concerned, but it's ancient history. There's just some stuff I need to know. A routine company transmission packet sent from the edge of Thetis before a ship started its trip home. Nothing that's gonna break anything.
Pre-hypersleep health checks have been performed on the entire crew, including, after some persistence from the engineer's staff, the ship's cat. Everyone regular, present, and correct. Is that out in the report I've just logged with Mother. I have a little more work to do setting up my equipment and initializing systems, but otherwise, we're ready to go. hypersleep health checks have been performed on the entire crew, including, after some persistence from the engineer's staff, the ship's cat. Everyone regular, present, and correct, as set out in the report I've just logged with Mother. I have a little more work to do setting up my equipment and initializing systems, but otherwise, we're ready to go.
Do not re-enter the station until advised to do so by the orbital emergency convener. Emergency. Please attend your assigned evacuation point and wait for your synthetic emergency warden. Orbital stabilizer failure. Abandoned station. Abandoned station. Evacuate station. This is not a drill. After evacuation, do not re-enter the station until advised to do so by the orbital emergency convener. Evacuate station. This is not a drill. After evacuation, do not re-enter the station until advised to do so by the orbital emergency convener. Emergency. Please attend your assigned evacuation point and wait for your synthetic emergency order. Orbital stabilizer failure. Abandoned station. Abandoned station. Evacuate station. This is not a drill. After evacuation, do not re-enter the station until advised to do so by the orbital emergency convener. stabilizer failure. Abandoned station. Abandoned station. Evacuate station. This is not a drill. After evacuation, do not re-enter the station until advised to do so by the orbital emergency convener. Emergency. Please attend your assigned evacuation point and wait for your synthetic emergency warden. Orbital stabilizer failure. Abandoned station. Abandoned station. Evacuate station. This is not a drill.